Opposition to the 12,500 megawatt Siang Upper Multi-Purpose Project continues in Arunachal Pradesh, with locals planning more demonstrations on the issue. This comes despite repeated clarification on the utility of the project by the Pema Khandu-led Arunachal Pradesh government. According to sources, a series of protests will be conducted in Siang, Upper Siang, West Siang and East Siang districts tomorrow by villagers led by the Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum. Meanwhile, skirmishes and heated exchanges between the representatives of the administration and security forces with locals at Beging in Siang district were witnessed today. So viewers, opposition to the 12,500 megawatt Siang Upper Multi-Purpose Project continues in Arunachal, with locals planning more demonstrations on the issue. This comes despite repeated clarifications on the utility of the project by the Pema Khandu-led Arunachal Pradesh state government. And according to sources, a series of protests will be conducted in Siang, Upper Siang, West Siang and East Siang districts tomorrow by the villagers led by the Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum. And skirmishes and heated exchanges between the representatives of the administration and security forces with locals at Beging in Siang district was witnessed today. My colleague Ripunjoy Das joins us over the phone line for more on this. So, Ripunjoy, a series of demonstrations have been slated for tomorrow, have been slated to take place tomorrow in the Siang belt, and this comes despite repeated clarifications that have been put forth by Chief Minister Pema Khandu regarding the need and the purpose of this mega project. Ripunjoy.
Yes, surely, Ronak, it's quite very much surprising that despite the government of Arunachal Pradesh led by Pema Khandu, Chief Minister, had time and again stressed upon the and also he had analyzed the various issues related to the Siang multipurpose dam. But despite this, that villagers have decided to continue with their protest, and particularly under the leadership of Siang Indigenous Farmers Forum, which had in fact issued a circular. The president of the forum, Sri Lamok Padun, had issued this circular, and through this circular he had urged upon the people of the Siang belt to come and assemble at a place called Beging so that they can organize this protest. So this is quite very much important because, Ronak, when last year we saw that the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister of the state, they themselves led a massive public rally at Boleng to make the people understand about the various aspects of this dam, which according to the government is mainly important for its strategic value. And this is a huge dam of 12,500 megawatt and to be implemented by NHPC. So, but despite that, SIFF particularly, which is spearheading the agitation against coming up of mega dams in Arunachal Pradesh, has decided to go ahead with their agenda, and accordingly tomorrow's protest has been planned. Rana.
Right, and Ripunjoy, so despite repeated attempts, it doesn't seem like it was possible for the protesters and the government to reach a common ground as far as the go-ahead for this multi-purpose project is concerned. So what seems to be the issue, Ripunjoy? What is stalling this agreement from both sides to coming to an agreement time and again?
Ronak, see, the main issue which is become the main center point between the government and the protester is that the government is of the view that the villagers must allow the government or the administration or the NHPC to carry out the PFR, that is the pre-feasibility report, which will indicate which is a total scientific study, and will be conducted by experts, and that will determine that whether this dam should come up in that particular location or not, whether in future if the dam comes up whether there will be any kind of impact in the downstream. If it is the impact, what to level and what mitigation plan might be there. So that entire thing will come up only if the administration or the authorities over there is allowed to conduct the PFR. On the other side, the villagers are totally opposed to conduct any kind of survey, any kind of PFR or any kind of activities on ground. So that has become the main stumbling block among both the sides, and due to which the adamant government has, you can see from the visual that today also some villagers went to the site just for looking into the case, but there were quite a big security presence due to this heated exchange also took place between both the sides. Rona.
Absolutely. So stiff opposition continues to this mega project, and a series of demonstrations have been lined up in the Siang belt. Tomorrow we'll have to wait and watch how things transpire. For now, Ripunjoy Das, thank you very much for all those details.